Y'all know what it is, man. KC, where you at radio, right here, live and direct on KUAW, knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? All right, we coming through. All right, that's what's up. Like I said, we live and direct right here on KUAW, Kansas City's global community radio station. You are tuned in to KC Where You At Radio, Where You At Wednesday, right here, man, in the building. I got a lot of people with me. I got some great people with me. You will know everybody's face. You should. If you don't, you gonna learn today. You dig? So one, I do got a special guest in the building. He going through some things right now. It's hot up in the building, so we gonna get my man some water and some allergy medicine, all that good stuff. But I got a special guest, the mayor, quote unquote, the mayor, Terrell Ray is in the building, aka Ray the Jerk. Gonna have him in speaking on the Kansas City People's Choice Awards event, which is coming on August the 2nd, man, right around the corner. So y'all stay tuned to that. He's gonna give you all the info. Also, to my left, I got my man, the man in the mirror, boy Big, man, aka LeVar Fletcher in the building.
Man, what's up? What's up? What's happening? What's happening?
And the homie, big homie Rob in the building,
Big
man.
Rob Savage, man.
Yeah, man. He's gonna be telling you about everything they got going, especially the Operation Legend event, which is this weekend, in the video shoot. Like I said, other projects they got going on. And of course, you know my lady, Miss Stretch March and Tattoos is coming. She's coming. Janelle Banks, comedian Janelle Banks, is on the way. So we're going to get it rolling. Y'all know how it rolls right here on KC Where You At Radio. We go over all the events in the city, past, present, and future. So we're going to go with the past. And first thing I had jotted down was my man Big Money Mahomes, man. I mean, how can you not acknowledge this man, Mr. GQ right now? He's dope boy fresh on the GQ magazine. I called him Nino Mahomes. The way he looking on there with the CMB Chiefs money boys, you did.
Retro look.
Retro. He looking. They said looked like Travis Kelce put that on him low key, but I heard he had a for real stylist. So who knows, man? So shout out Mahomes doing his things, and also Chris Jones, man. They just locked him in.
Yeah, locked him in.
So let's see, Mahomes getting $503 million over 12 years. Ooh. Chris Jones getting $85 million over 4 years, man. And we gonna see, man. We building that dynasty, and it's gonna be Chiefs Kingdom all day, every day, man. I see you repping the hat too.
Oh man, I stay repping the town, man.
Yes, sir. You got yours on too. All right, we Chiefs Nation in here, baby. Y'all know how it rock. Straight up. Like I said, let me hit some of these events, man. There's a lot of spots been opening up back here and there, and they trying to get back to the normal life. So I'm gonna start with Vine, man. 18th and Vine has been jumping, they booming. First Friday's event has been beautiful. They just had their very first one I think it was last Friday, the Friday before, but it's going to be a continual event that they do. So make sure any vendors that want to be a part of that, anybody that, you know, wants to either volunteer, come set up, whatever, man, get down on that. Shout out to Strengthen the Vine movement. It's been real active. I know they had the Blackout Tuesday was an amazing event with my guy Kyle Hollins and Joseph Thomas with the No Joy Foundation. And they had the Buy Black vendor market and the Rally for Life. Had speakers and performers, man. Amazing event. Juke House been rolling. Soul Session still cracking. Kansas City's premier, open mic event with my boy Simeon the Jet, Simeon Taylor. Two-Step Wednesdays back rolling, which you can hit that up tonight if you need to. Two-Step Wednesday. Shout out my boy DJ Foots, Ernest Parks. And First Fridays also had their first run with the party scene with Mark's my barber down there at the Juke House, man. You know, we social distancing as much as possible. Keeping those masks on.
Not happening.
Not happening. It's trying. We trying though. But man, you know what it is. My bad. I'm trying to get my live rolling. I usually go live and I ain't even set it up. So I'm gonna just throw it on there real quick. Give me 2.2. We just gonna start it and roll it. Bam. All right. So like I said, 18th and Vine been cracking. Velvet Freeze been rolling on the weekends too with the street parties. Shout out my boy DJ Mac and them holding that down. I think Street King also holds that down on Saturdays too, man. So shout out to Tierra. She actually just had a birthday yesterday, and I slid through, man. It was a good vibe. We was out in the street kicking it, man. Shout out to Tierra and B over there holding it down at Velvet Freeze. I also see shout out to Casey Daiquiri Shop too. I rode by there on Sunday. on the scooter, man, and they
Them
was
brothers
rolling.
doing it nice.
They was doing numbers, man.
Yeah.
They just got their new sign up
Yeah.
too, so it's looking real good, man. Good look, and you can take your daiquiris out of the shop now. I didn't know if you knew that. For all my, you want to stay cool, calm, and collective out in the streets, you can do that now, right?
Yeah, that's the spot right there,
Responsibly.
and they
Yeah.
got good food.
Oh, they food is fire. Fire.
They had some gumbo.
Fire.
Man, I said, okay.
Yeah, the gumbo, the etouffee. I know we hopefully we'll be getting the Taco Tuesdays. I used to do Taco Tuesday there. Them shrimp tacos was on point, man. So
Man.
shout out Calvin and Harold down there holding it down. Let me see. Let me switch over to KCK too, man. They had a real big dope event this past Saturday. Shout out Samuel Lockridge and Big Mama Towers. They put together the We Buy Black pop-up mall on the Q right there on Quindaro. It was like 17th to 18th at Quindaro. It was a super good look for KCK. And, man, had all the vendors on the streets. I know Mark Dupree came through. They had all the black riders, the horse, you know what I'm saying, getting it in on the buggies and stuff. They was getting it in. I want a horse now. I do want a horse. I don't want to maintain it, but I wouldn't mind having a horse. Or just a mastiff or
It's all
something.
fun and
and just
games
ride
till you
through.
got to clean that doo-doo up.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the only thing. You got to watch your step.
Daily.
Yeah, man. So shout them out. That was a beautiful event. And super shout out to Wilson's Pizza. Black-owned pizza right there on 17th at Quindaro. It was the first time I had it. And I'm going back.
Oh,
Pizza
it's
Hut,
fire, man.
Papa John's, I'm done.
They got
I'm
burgers
done.
and fries, man.
Burgers.
You gotta get that
Should have
burger.
been
over
done
there,
with Papa
too.
John's.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know. Yeah, Papa
Yeah.
Papa Juan.
You know.
And, but it's cool. So make sure y'all check them out. They're gonna be doing that every second Saturdays on the Q, man. So go check them out. Support these black vendors. Black money matters. Y'all know what it is. Also shout out Deanna Saffold with the Village KC, who had a black business vendor showcase at Purcell Baptist this past weekend too. Beautiful event, man. We just trying to circulate that money, man. Keep it in the system a little longer than usual, and let it exchange hands more than usual within our own community, man. That's what it's about.
Been a lot of pop-up black-owned businesses, man. Doing
Everywhere.
stuff. Yeah.
Everywhere.
A lot more. I love that.
Yeah, man. Everybody got something to sell.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Might as
And
well.
it's so many.
So many. Let me see. Shout out Legends Comedy Club too. My man Kevin Robe, he got that going over in
Yeah.
Raytown. I
Yeah.
know they got a new
Yeah.
Taco Tuesdays going with tacos, karaoke, and comedy night. Also tonight, if you want to check them up, they've been heating up. I went to the first one and it's definitely growing. It's an amateur open mic stand-up comedy hosted by Kalisha Monique. So go check them out. Good drinks, good food. Also, Kevin Robe is the owner of Prospect Party Shop right there on 54th and Prospect. Go support that. If
Go do
you're
some
gonna
business
buy
with
your
it.
liquor, and I will tell you, I saved some money by going to by switching to Prospect Party Shop. Let me see, what was I drinking? $1,800. Usually about $30. I paid $24 over there, 24 and some change. So yeah, go check them out, man.
Good people.
That
good people.
plug, can I get that? I just let me see. Also, Rendezvous been rolling. I was just thinking of quarantine, but Rendezvous has been rolling, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen the videos. Track Star been doing it. Lamont High and Gino. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they got something going at Rendezvous. Check them out. Shout out Quincy Clark out there. Let me see. Also, this weekend, we had Guy Torrey that was here at the Improv holding it down. Shoot. Let me backtrack to Rocky Montana and Easy at the pool party of the year on Manchester for Rocky's birthday. I don't know if y'all seen them videos.
I
But,
seen it on Facebook.
Yeah. We
thing
ain't
look like
doing
it's
nothing but putting
cracking.
feet in the water. so-
Situation, right.
Man. No, it didn't look like
Ain't
nobody was in
nobody
the
in
water.
that
Nah,
water.
it's hot. It is hot as heck, and you
Nah.
got a whole body of water
Nah, it has
sitting right
nothing
there.
to, nah.
COVID, man.
Right.
It's COVID
It ain't
water.
even COVID. It's us.
It's-
Yeah.
It's us. We ain't getting in no water.
Somebody said
At
they
all.
said it was STC in the water, sexually transmitted COVID in the water
Hey.
floating. Like,
Man. They had a party with a pool, not a pool party.
and they made the news, man. They had
Right.
to-
They want to shut that
noise
place down.
ordinances. It was packed though. It was
Right.
packed.
It's a
Yeah,
nice house, right?
It's
That's
a beautiful
nice
house.
Airbnb.
Beautiful patio on the back.
And
It's
just in
spacious.
the neighborhood.
in the hood.
Yeah.
Well, not the
Not
hood, but
in
the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And cars parked up and down, and Karen called and was like, "Hey."
Oh, Karen
It
popped
wasn't even Karen. It was us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the dude who went on.
It was
did the
Karina.
interview, it was a black man. He
Oh,
said, "Get that about our neighborhood."
Carl.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, "We do not want that here."
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is. I
Yeah.
mean, if we come together, I mean, everybody put their piece in, we can make it happen, man. Get something off the grid and make it right. Doing something like the spot without the spots.
Now that one do got STDs.
So yeah, shout out Rocky, man. Happy birthday, belated birthday to him. Also shout out to the Popper. Big shout out to the Popper.
Yeah.
Pop.
It's people take months and months and years to get stuff together, but this man has literally done like 9 videos in a month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
video,
saying?
man.
Like
playing.
he ain't playing, man.
Playing, man. And he got slapped.
Super
Right.
slaps. Yeah, his CD, he got one of the hardest CDs in the city right now. But let me caveat to Julius.
Oh, Young Boss.
Casey Young Boss. If you
Yes.
ain't checked that CD out, it's crazy, man. Crazy. So shout out Casey Young Boss.
Man.
But like I said, shout out to Popper. We just had the I Got Clothes video shoot with Steve Yancey, man. That was super fresh. Everybody had their KC clothing on and repping, man, prospect gear. Somebody was like, "Where's the Truce gear?" I said, "No, I'm not putting a slave owner on my shirt."
Right.
I don't know how you feel about that, but
Not happening.
it is what it is. He got the Purcell shirts too. And you can find these too if you want to. The 816 Day Black Lives Matter. Little small plug on that.
816.
816 Day. Ooh, yeah, we got something in store for y'all on that one too. So stay tuned, man. And let me see. Like I said, it's been all kind of stuff going on. People trying to work around the COVID, and a lot of people just acting like it ain't even out here. So we gonna keep it rolling. This past Sunday, this last Sunday was cracking. I had community events, free events. Shout out Drake Murph over there off 39th, 106 West 39th. Drake's Barbershop. He had a second annual Customer Appreciation Day community event. Free food, free stuff for the kids, free haircuts. You also had Sugar Rush Berries had her first annual appreciation bash at Loose Park. Beautiful event. We're trying to keep it open though. We ain't keeping you confined in those spaces. You know what I'm saying? You can 6 feet, you can get your distance on, all that. I don't know why I still see people wearing masks by themselves in the car. That trips me out.
Right.
I hope your air's working.
Man, like what? What are you wearing a mask in your car for?
By yourself.
Try not to give it to yourself.
Hand on
Yes.
10 and 2.
Right.
Like extra,
Man, that's crazy.
What?
extra cautious. Like
Man.
COVID gonna hit you, gonna cause a wreck. Let me see. We also had I had brunch out at Brick and Mortar in Warnell, the Waldo area with my guy Trace Beats. Els and Corey Jarvis had it lit at the 9 with the Breakfast Club brunch. I saw them videos too. I was a little upset I didn't attend that. We had Trapped in the Sun day party with Up Down Nightlife and Fifth Ave. Shout out Josh and Q over there at the Shot Stop. You had Sunday Fun Day at the Brick House with my boy DJ Nick Davis. If you ain't never checked out DJ Nick Davis, he's up and coming. Well, I can't even say up and coming no more, but the boy is bad, cold blooded. Let me see. You had DJ Dink. Man, happy belated birthday to DJ Dink. He just celebrated his 30 years in DJing as well. But he had his Splash Cancer Bash out there at Minor Park. Beautiful event. And, they still protesting, too. I don't even know if y'all know that. People are still protesting. I think they had one today down on City Hall.
They shut 63rd down on Sunday.
Did they?
Yeah, 63rd right there by the park, by the library.
Oh, okay. That's
shut
what
that
Unity Church. Randy Feeke.
That's who was in doing that.
I think that's who was doing
shut
that.
it down. He was laying
Dang.
right in the middle of the street.
Oh, so they said y'all can't come
They
to the
come
park
through.
and cut it up on Sundays no more.
It was there for a minute.
Okay.
But they bodies on the line.
Literally.
Wow.
Literally.
Wow.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. I wasn't able to make the original round of protests. I had my daughter that whole week, and out of safety for her and all that, because you never know what might spark off. But like I said, if you still want to get active, it's a lot of organizations still doing the protest. I know people was like, they don't even know who's behind Black Lives Matter no more. Where are the donations going? What is it? You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Do Black Lives really matter though? I guess we're gonna talk about that in a minute.
I mean, I guess we can hit it.
Do they really matter?
Yeah, of course. In my eyes,
man, do they really matter though?
I mean, they're my brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In my eyes,
man, if they matter, man, stand up for legend, man.
Yes,
Oh,
It's time
man.
to stand
Yes,
up
sir.
for legend.
Yeah.
For
Black Lives really
legend.
matter.
yes,
mean?
do it for legend, man.
Yeah.
R.P. the young king, man.
All the
Legend.
children.
He had all the children affected, man. All the
Man.
children
Too
affected.
many. Way too many.
Yeah.
Man, he's just become the face of it.
Yeah,
Right. That's
he's
it.
become the face of this pandemic.
yeah, because he had already fought battles,
Man.
Yeah.
and then
And
You know,
fighting and winning
you know what I'm saying,
To go
and
out
then
like
to
that.
lose to some
Yeah,
ignorance.
Go out like that.
in his sleep.
You know.
Come on, if Black Lives really matter, man. Saturday, man, stand up for legend. It ain't just no video shoot, man.
Yeah,
It's
a
a
movement,
protest. Bring your
protest,
signs.
rally.
Man, you should be ready to sit in, man, stand up, whatever it is, man.
Yeah.
You know
Should
what
be
I'm saying?
angry.
That's what we
man.
on.
The city
man.
should be angry.
Definitely.
You know?
And we
Most
calling for support for the family and all the families of this nonsense. I'm trying not to, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
cuss. 'cause
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
we
I'm
can't
saying?
do that. We
'Cause
can't do
Because I
that.
get heated about
Right.
this situation.
It's all right. It's all
It's
right.
time-
Knowledge, understanding, and wisdom.
It's
That's
time
what
to
it is.
Stand up, man.
Straight up, man. So we gonna get that. I'm gonna let him
Yeah, yeah.
elaborate on that.
Yeah, we gonna get there.
Because we got some, like I said, it's a lot going on in the city, man, and I just really appreciate everybody stepping up to the plate and getting behind the real matters of the movement. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. Right.
Because it's a
Exactly.
lot of people that get deterred and get, you know what I'm saying, detours here and you fall off. And so shout out to everybody picking it up and keeping it going and making sure we stay on the right track with it. Look, I done got teary-eyed, man. Do it for legend, y'all.
Yeah,
All right, so
sir.
let me get back on point.
Okay.
All right, to the present, like I said, today you got Two-Step Wednesday. You also got the open mic stand-up at the Legends Comedy Club. You can also check my page. Any information that you think I went over too fast or anything you want to look into, check the page, Casey Where You At on Facebook. Let me see. You got Two-Step Wednesdays. Oh, Kansas busting out with a Two-Step Wednesdays over there at the Esports Bar. Line Destin and wing specials. I don't know if y'all had their wings. If y'all go out there, get their wings, man. These wings are smoked. And they are amazing. And they on special. They on sale today. So shout out B Will, Esports Bar. I think it's like 75th
my guy.
and
Brandon.
Neiman. 75th
around
and
there.
That's
Neiman.
on the way to the house.
Yeah.
Something
Yes,
like
sir.
that.
Nice
Like I
looking
said, you
bar.
check the page,
That's my
though.
brother.
Check the
Yeah.
page. B Will, good
that's my
guy, man.
brother,
Real good guy.
That's
Entree
some
Pro
real
Negro,
positive
man.
going.
Yeah. Also, we got the Black Excellence Virtual Information Membership Session going on. So if y'all know what Black Excellence is, shoot, I should have had them on here because I don't want to misconstrue what they got going on. But it's a big movement and just trying to bring together all the big playmakers in the city. You know what I'm saying, and representing Black excellence and supporting each other. You know what I'm saying, on that business level. You know what I'm saying? Getting your funding and, you know what I'm saying, get your financial backing and you making sure your insurance and your credit, your business credit, all that good stuff, all the behind the scenes stuff that goes into making a really strong business. So shout out Black Excellence KC. Tomorrow, shout out Tony Caldwell. They got the free food giveaway at the Justin Center starting at noon, 2908 Indiana. And I know they've been rocking that since the beginning of the quarantine. They done gave away cars, shoot, straight barbecue meals as well as fresh produce and everything.
Yeah.
So y'all go check that out, especially if you're in need. You know somebody in need. Tomorrow at the Justin Center, 2908 Indiana. Also, we have Gigi's Vegan and Wellness soft opening, 1103 Westport Road. They're going to have music, 10% off food, drinks, and supplements. You know, everybody trying to get in that health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? You are what you eat, literally. Trying to keep your body clean, you know what I'm saying? Detox and make sure you're flushing your system with the proper nutrients. You know what I'm saying? Because when you put it in, it'll flush all that bad stuff out. So go check that out. Gigi's Vegan, 1103 Westport. Let me see. Also, tomorrow, Brian McKnight was supposed to be at Voodoo, right? Yeah. I would have loved to see that. I like Brian McKnight. You start back at one. Come
on,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm going to leave that to you. I'm going to leave that.
Right.
I ain't going to step on no toes, boy. Big. I ain't going to step on. But they doing a live streaming event, though. So you can check that out. You can check that on, I think, on the Voodoo website, Voodoo Lounge, that is, at, Harris Kansas City. Which you can also check it on mine. I'm gonna have that information on there. Let me see. Friday, we got comedian Godfrey coming at the Improv. I don't know if y'all remember Godfrey. He's a pretty funny dude, man. He's gonna be live at the Improv this weekend. Also, you got Pleasure Fridays at Rendezvous, and then back at the Legends Comedy Club, they calling all the Noops and Kappas the 17th through the 19th. Pretty Boy Summer at the Legends Comedy Club with T. Ray Sanders and Kale Lucas. Go check that out. I know Kale is a local comedian, man. He's a really funny guy.
Doing his thing.
His Twitter is booming right now. You need to really catch him on Twitter. That's where you get most
roll,
of the
friend.
So he got the whole down north skits and everything.
Yeah.
He's on the road, so you might as well catch him, you know what I'm saying, while you can, man. So check them out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Legends Comedy Club. And then Saturday, you got a Harvesters drive-through food distribution going on at Zion Grove, 2801 South Parkway, Swope Parkway. You got a Big Easy boil out. It's a crawfish boil hosted by KC Cajun this Saturday. 5909 East Gregory Boulevard. Go out there and get your good crawfish boil. Your boil. You dig? One of them boil. You also got the second annual 2000s party with Lamont High, not to be confused with the 90s party by Spencer Jett and Jet Productions, but they got that 2000s party. Where your 2000s were? I don't even know what that is, because this is 2020, so would that be considered?
I guess the long white T-shirts and big ass, big shorts and
snap music.
Yeah, you know what they was wearing in.
Okay.
Air Force Ones.
We can do. Shoot, I gotta go stretch a shirt out. I don't even think I got no more big.
Gen X will get you.
Let me borrow one of your shirts, boy.
I got a bunch of those. I'm stuck, man.
Coming in like a gown.
I'm a time capsule, man. I can't wear nothing tight, man. I ain't with the tightness.
Straight up. And then I'm going to jump to Sunday real quick, but we're going to come back to Saturday with Boy Big, because like I said, they got a big community event you need to be a part of. But Sunday, you got the One Love Community Engagement Series with my man K-Love and Brandon Ellington. They got live entertainment, poets, guest speakers, children activities, and that's going down at Spring Valley Park on 27th and Garfield. You also got my man DeMario Gray with the DeMario Gray Foundation Show Me Change KC event going on at Chris Harris Park, 4029 Wayne. They got a KC Priest Parade. They got like 6 drill teams and dance squads, guest speakers. I know my man Michael Watson's a guest speaker. Ryan Harvey's on there. You got live performances. I know Ashley Gates is doing something. I think D Walker's down there. Young Boss is down there. Marley Young, I think, is doing something too, man. So that's a super event. All for positive, man. KC Change. We're trying to change the narrative, and you know what I'm saying? Stay on the positivity. But again, like I said, Saturday, man. My man Boy Big and a host of others are doing an event in remembrance of Legend, and it's not just for Legend. Again, like he said, it's for everybody that has suffered a loss due to nonsense, you know what I'm saying, in our community, and around the nation at that. So without further ado, my man Boy Big, man, what's going on, family?
Hey, man, it's a call for unity. It's a call for stand up. It's just a call, man. I mean, you know, I got little ones, so yeah. I didn't get to make it out to the plaza, but I felt it, and I was there standing at my TV with my fist up, with my children, you know, with they fist up.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. I understand everything. I'm not taking nothing away from that. So when I get on that mode, like, okay, I seen y'all do this, I seen y'all do this, don't take it the wrong way. All I'm saying is, I need to see this same energy.
Yeah.
Man, Legend, man, come on, man. Laying in his bed. Come on, man. Sleep. Not to be able to wake up because of what we doing to each other, us blacks. Come on, man. We got to stand up for that, too.
Straight
you
up.
Gotta stand, you got to be enraged about that, too.
Straight up.
And all you wonderful people of other ethnic backgrounds that was out there for Mr. Floyd, we need y'all out there for this too. This is a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? This is a serious situation that constantly keeps happening. We gotta stand up. And when I say stand up, it ain't about just a man. And yeah, I'm from where I'm from. I'm a part of. I used to be a part of the street, so I understand the code. I'm not being no hypocrite, but I also graduated up out of that.
Straight up.
You dig what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people who are graduating in the process and who have, and those who haven't yet. But man, we gotta stand up in order. We ain't playing this. We ain't playing this. So if you want to call me whatever you want to call me, man, you want to be in prison or you want to be dead. Something is there's got to be repercussions to keep people thinking to not pull their guns out in front of children, to not just be shooting. Just come on, man. We need the OGs to stand up. We need the ones who are 30 and better, who are graduating to OGs, to stand for something. We're not having this no more, man. This is ridiculous, man. Little Legend ain't here no more, man. And it hurts me because I got 2 little legends at my house, 10 and 7. And then I got a 16-year-old legend. You feel me? A 15-year-old legend, a 14-year-old legend. Kids who need a chance. Man, like on the song say, man, you just killed a black business, a black something. Legend could have been anything in the world, but we took that away from him as black men. Yep. Come on, man. I'm outraged. I'm more emotional about this than Mr. Floyd, and I'm sorry if that offends anybody. I love for that situation too. And police need to be doing the right thing too. But man, we gotta do the right. We gonna pressure them to do the right thing, but we not ready to hold these people accountable for the actions that they do. Man, either or. Come on, man. That's what this is about.
He said, "Do Black lives really matter?
Do Black lives really matter, or is it just, or you just trying to be down?
Yeah.
You see you just want to be down, man. Come on, man. Be down with this then. Be down with something for real.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't see the plaza crowded after Legend, but we gonna crowd. Where we gonna crowd, Big Rob? What's the name of the church?
Memorial Missionary Baptist.
Man, we gonna crowd Memorial Missionary Baptist. I need y'all to bring y'all signs out, the Justice for Legend signs. I need y'all to be enraged and outraged over this. I need y'all chanting them chants over this. I need to see this unity amongst our city saying we ain't going for it no more. Just like Mr. Floyd. Y'all turned some stuff around with all that. They started booting and people getting fired. Well, we need to turn some stuff around about this.
Sure do.
You know what I'm saying? But it starts with us. We have to, even if policing ourselves. Man, I heard that man on who did the live thing on Facebook after he said, man, they not gonna do it for us, man.
Nope.
Man, come on. How many children died in the streets after Legend that we ain't even saying their names? But this is for them too. And I'm even talking about the 15-year-olds killing 15-year-olds, man. You know where it starts at, man? It starts with you parents, man. Quit letting Facebook, quit letting that Xbox, quit letting all that electronical raise your kids, man. And I'm talking to myself too, because sometimes I send a little lyric upstairs to watch YouTube or Netflix when she should be right next to me reading the Bible or something.
Straight up.
You dig what I'm saying? So I ain't just talking to everybody. I'm talking to everybody, man.
Yeah.
We gotta stay committed and we gotta stay engaged with these children so the nonsense can stop. You feel me? And you guys out there slanging pistols and shooting and really shooting with your eyes closed. I'm going to tell you like it is. Y'all guys is out here shooting with your eyes closed, man. Y'all ain't even worried about whoever it is. Y'all just, man, come on, man. We got to stand up. We got to stand up. And I'm asking Kansas City to stand up, man.
Stand up.
Straight up. And not just on Saturday, but after Saturday when you see it go down in your neighborhood.
Real talk.
When you see that little youngster with a gun he can barely carry on his hip, instead of patting him on the back for it or telling the next man, oh boy, that boy tough. He ain't tough, man.
At all.
He a little kid, man. He's misguided.
Straight up.
That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm hyped.
I see.
I get hyped real quick.
I see. It went to 10 real quick.
Because guess what, man? That song that y'all hearing, that wasn't no plot and plan.
Right.
I ain't never did no song like that. That came from emotion, sitting there looking at Facebook, looking at the news, and it just came I don't want no money for that. I don't want $1 for that. That's just emotion. That's how I express myself.
Straight up.
You dig what I'm saying? And I was expressing myself in the views of a whole bunch of other people. You heard them verses on that song. Them guys on that song was mad. Man, tell him, Big Rob. I got Big Rob in here, man.
What's up, Big Rob?
What's up, Big Rob?
Hey, what's up? So yeah, this is I think, you know, I really enjoy talking about this because I think with all the energy with Floyd we've had, if you speak on something like this, the first thing a lot of people say is deflection, and we got to be able to have a communication and stop that. No, we're not taking anything from that situation. That was horrific, and I think everybody agrees with that.
Definitely.
But to talk about this situation that needs to be addressed as important or more, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
This needs to be something that we only can stop. No cops is stopping this. No white people, the government, nobody's coming to save us. We have to stop this in our own community, and we have to take a stand at first, but then after we take a stand comes education, and we got to start educating because these kids are killing kids and stuff. That's no education. Like Rich the Factor said in his verse, brainless. We didn't grow up shooting kids, even if we was in the street. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do that, and if you did, you better get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? We didn't. We came from a different code, a different era.
People moved after something like that.
Yeah, but these kids, man, I minister to them. I talk to these bucks all the time. It was a buck that came in at the barbershop, and I was trying to talk to him, and he gonna go rob a trap house and got shot, got paralyzed. And his cousin got to pick him up, set him up in the barber stool, and I'm trying to talk to him. He's like, yeah, man, I'm going to get them so-and-sos that did this. I'm like, bro, you put yourself in the wheelchair. He's like 14. You know what I'm saying? But the education, we have, like you said, we got to start hitting at home the kids. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, oh, man, you know how they are, boy. They get wild, boy. They wilding out. Screw that. We need to start talking to them. Yeah, man. Yeah. So we making a stand for Legend in Kansas City. And, you know, I know y'all heard with the press release the other day, the government's involved. They named Operation Legend coming to Kansas City. FBI, first place in the whole nation. Yeah. That's amazing, man. Yeah. And we need to keep the energy rolling. And I think because of what happened with Floyd, a lot of people haven't really witnessed, you know, a person living and then losing life and then all the way dying, watching that in real life. Of course, you see it on movies. Yeah. But I think that affected us different. You know what I'm saying? People was like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Public lynching.
Yeah, exactly.
So
to the world. We got a lot of energy and a lot of momentum now, and we need to keep that going. Yeah. And just like you were saying with Black Lives Matter, supporting only certain things, and how did we go from, you know what I'm saying, injustice to taking master off bedroom? That ain't helping none of us at this table. We don't care nothing about that. So if that's what they doing, cool. That's their agenda, great. But we care about all Black lives, period.
Definitely.
So when a situation like this arises, this needs the same amount of energy every single time. And we're going to just try to get the ball rolling, bro. Straight up. We're going to try to hit all of America with this. We're just not stopping with Legend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're going to keep the fire rolling, bro. Keep it moving.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so Saturday, man.
Saturday.
Come out to, come on, you got the, what's the name of it, Rob?
You had the info.
What's the name?
Operation Legend.
Where is it at?
Memorial Missionary Baptist Church, 11424 Hickman Mills Drive, South Kansas City, right off of 49 Highway.
Man, we got food for y'all. We're going to do the barbecue hot dogs, chips, drinks, water. We're going to keep y'all hydrated. And it is a video shoot with Rich the Factor, PJ the Singer, Big Rob Savage, Boy Big, and my partner Young Father on that third verse. You feel me? It is a video shoot, but it ain't just no video shoot. We also got, my wife just texted me the names. What's the names, Miss Tracy? We got Mothers on a Mission. We got Justice for Angels. If I'm not saying it right, forgive me. You know what I'm saying? We got people coming out to talk. You know what I'm saying? To address the situation. We've been trying to get the mayor to get on the line. We hope the mayor shows up. Yeah. Because he was out there with his fist up for Floyd, and I respect that. Now we need you with your fist up for Legend. You know what I'm saying? And it's all out of love. You know what I'm saying? But it's going down Saturday. It starts at 11 o'clock a.m. and it goes till 4 o'clock p.m. We need y'all to come out there deep, man. We need to show, because we are shooting a video. And we do got the mayor, who they call the mayor of the streets on the track. And he's talking like you ain't never heard him talk.
Exactly.
I know you done heard the verse. You like, dang, I ain't heard bro talk.
Yeah,
because
Rich went deep on that.
Man, because it touched everybody on different levels, man. And everybody sees all this senselessness and all this stupidity, and we losing these babies, man.
Innocent.
Man, Legend just fought heart problems, man.
And won. His mother's got a big march on September 13th that we gonna be there for. You know what I'm saying? But he lost his life to a black man? Oh, come on, man. If that don't touch your heart, your spirit, man, you better check and see if you got one. You know what I'm saying? You better look in the mirror and check and see if you got one. I need you out there, man. I ain't never called you to come out to nothing for real like this. I need you out there. We need you out there. You feel me? We need you. The whole town needs you out there. That's right.
Supporting.
Yep.
If we gotta cry together, we're gonna pray together. We're gonna do it all, man. We're gonna talk about this situation. We're gonna get this music video done, and we're gonna spread this word around the world about a young boy named Legend who's lost his life to black on black crime, and how black on black crime needs to stop, and how you sitting right there listening to this can help it diminish, can help it go down. Of course it ain't gonna go away forever. Right. Of course, we know that. You ain't gotta sit there with your skeptical mind and your logic saying it ain't gonna help. We know it. We know what it ain't gonna do. Yeah. But we also know what it could possibly do if you take the initiative to grab cojones and be like, nah, young man, move up out of here. Because either we gonna call him or we gonna step in. You gotta do it. You gotta do that.
Yeah.
Or nothing's gonna change.
Like you said, ain't no codes no more, ain't no boundaries, ain't no
it's
rules.
Just whatever's whatever.
Come on,
whatever
man.
happens, happens.
Man, it's crazy.
No consequences.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Man. There's a lot of things going on in the streets. It ain't like it used to be.
Not even judicial consequences, but street justice.
Exactly.
Like,
for real.
We say that all the time. People in their
nothing
30s and 40s is way different life.
But
way
it's a whole
different
world, man.
Yeah.
These kids is out here with no guidance, man. No guidance, man. So we gotta bring some awareness.
And another thing that this really represents is love, man, because a lot of these youngsters don't know what it is to be loved, and they don't value their life. And if they don't value their life, they don't value anybody else's life. Man, I walked out the door of my barbershop, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, and it was a shootout, and the dude just jumped, just like you said, with his eyes closed, running, shooting like this behind. Just shooting. I'm talking about an old school bus went by. Why he shooting? Boom, 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 boom. Now the cops got him, but what I'm saying is, what is this? Right. What do you see what I'm saying? So no
innocent people,
no value for human life at all. And so this, what we're doing with Operation Legend and Do This for Legend is we're showing love. These kids, people need to feel loved again because they don't. And when you lose love, you lose value. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so we got to get that back going, man, with just the move of love. You know what I'm saying? Legend's parents is going to be there. His family's going to be there. And this meant a lot to them, meant a lot to us. You know what I'm saying? Like Boy Big said, I'm sorry, I'm emotional myself. But, this meant a lot to me because I lost my cousin 2 weeks ago to gun violence. Somebody pulled up, shot him in the face 2 times, robbed him. I'm a pastor. I had to do a service. You know how hard that is? You know how many young men I have to bury like that? And family members, relatives, people always call me for that. My last cousin who died, they get ready to close the cousin. His 4 or 5-year-old son is trying to climb in the casket saying, no, daddy. And he's like 26. This is over with, man. We gotta flip this. We gotta change this. And only we can do it. Nobody else ain't coming. Nobody else ain't coming. And we can't keep just saying, well, man, it's getting worse and worse. Screw that, man. We can make a change, and we need to, period.
I think it's huge that Kansas City music artists actually got involved because in the past, even with other, children being murdered, you just didn't see that taking place. You didn't see, people of the community getting behind something like this, and that's huge because there's always that, well, what's the rappers doing? Do they care? Yeah. And it's with Rich on there. That really, Rich speaks for a lot of people. Like he said, the mayor of the streets, he speaks for a lot of people. They see Rich get on something and they like, you know what, I need to start caring. Yes, people really think like that. You know what I mean? It's like they need somebody to say, I care before they will care.
Yeah.
So that's definitely huge for
Facts.
Boy Big, Rob, Rich, all of them. Father, young father, them get on there and do a track for Legend, man.
Yeah.
I love that. You know, I heard the track is dope, but just
Thank
the
you,
message and willingness to be involved, it says a lot. Because the people that attend these meetings and have everything to say, they're not the ones that's gonna get the change started.
They not really listening to them.
Yeah, they not.
You see what I'm saying?
You know, you can't relate
Exactly.
to.
Exactly.
I stopped sitting in meetings and wanting to speak because of that. It's like, y'all, I don't know who y'all are. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? There's a lot of code in the street. I'm from the 50s, so I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
Same.
A lot of people see this and they be like, Ray's different course. I'm like you said, I graduated. You know what I'm saying? I have
Most
kids now.
definitely. And
So when
thank
you
God
don't have
for it.
when you don't have people like this and Rich around, I don't want to pay attention to you guys. You know, who are you? You know, you went to Lincoln, you had a great life.
And that's the same thing with the Word of God, man. Because I'm gonna talk about it because that's
Nothing
what I
against
represent.
Lincoln, but you know,
I was like, we was right by Parker Square. What do you mean? We walked down to Parker Square.
nothing against Lincoln, but you had a great life.
Man, hey, they don't want to hear the Word of God unless they can relate. You feel me? I think that's why people are tapping into what I got going on is because they know I done
You
did
did it.
been there.
Yeah, you've been there.
You know, and I talk about the Word of God and they listen, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I know not everybody gonna accept Jesus Christ as their Savior. But guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all on Saturday how things can start moving around in your heart. I'm gonna tell you about who moves things around in my heart. We ain't gotta go there right now.
Yeah.
But you gonna get it because that's what I stands on.
That's what's
You
up.
get what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway,
This Saturday. Check
it out.
Give them the
Come
info
on out.
Do it
again,
for
man. Give them
Legend.
the info. Saturday, 11 o'clock. Where is that?
11 to 4, Memorial Missionary Baptist Church, 11424 Hickman Mills Drive, 11 to 4. Come out. We got security. We got police officers going to be there. We got food vendors. We're giving away free food. Everybody there can be in the video. And this video is just not for us. We shoot videos all the time, high-end videos. This video is for Kansas City.
Yeah,
And that's why we want as many people as we can possibly have come so people can see we're going to change the name of Killer City. We're going to change it and put it back to Kansas City. We done adopted a bad name. And you know what? Like these brothers here at the table saying, we grew up in this, so we had a part in this, but we're going to change our part. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come back and change because didn't nobody come in and help change it for us, but we're going to come in and change it for them.
That part.
That's right.
Nobody came and helped
Nobody,
us.
man.
We was on our own.
Calling you out.
So don't think nobody being no hypocrite. Boy,
Right.
You go, nah, man. At some time, you got to grow.
You gotta grow.
You got to grow and learn and see. Okay, yeah, I might have started something that took off the wrong way. First of all, I gotta admit, I was wrong.
Yeah.
All them hooks were I'm glorifying the wrong thing, man. I apologize, but I was wrong. Point blank. And I broke down in tears sometimes. When people die and be like, man, she loved your music. She loved your music, but she got her head busted wide open. So right before she met her maker, she was probably listening to me talking some irrelevant. You dig what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at, man. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at.
Solid.
Man, that's deep. That's deep. This Saturday, make sure y'all there, man. Operation Legend. Shoot, I'm calling out all the car clubs. All the social clubs, motorcycle clubs, whatever, man. Desmond Logan.
Down on that
I'm not,
plaza
let me
for
chop in with
Floyd,
Desmond
you know?
Logan and what's that? Smoky
Smoky,
Tires, not
yeah.
the homies need to be out there.
Yes, definitely.
Let's make it a beautiful event, man. Really put it on for Legend and Kansas City.
Most
And like I said, everybody that's lost somebody to nonsense.
Man.
So yeah, that's what's up.
Those innocent victims, those ones that didn't partake, didn't choose the streets.
Yeah,
They the ones, like, come on, man, it ain't right. It ain't right.
And we need justice,
yeah.
real justice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, what happened, like we said, what happened with Floyd, we got a justice pretty quick on that. You know what I'm saying? But the protests kept going. Cool. Because there's all kind of other people who haven't got justice who look like us. But Legend has no justice, period. Come on.
Right
Come on.
Or no voice.
Come on.
We got
Come
his
on.
voice.
That's us. That's exactly right. And that's why we did this song, to honor his life.
That's right.
We're going to make a stand for him, period. And we ain't stopping. It might take 15 years to turn everything over. I know y'all sitting up there, boy, this boy is patient. Yeah, because it takes time to change. It takes time to change.
Ignorance is a hell of a wall to break down.
Exactly. And you're gonna get pushed back and
everything.
everything else.
Yeah.
But we gonna make a stand for legend. Period. ... Period.
Straight up.
This will go down in history when Killer City changes its name. Mark my words.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it this Saturday. That's where we at, man. That's where we at. We out there deep. Ah, shoot, it's even hard to even try to caveat off of that, and you know. But yeah, let's go into some positivity. You know, because that's gonna be a beautiful, positive event. It did get spicy. Look, it got hot enough to knock Ray's allergies out. He was over here sniffling and everything. He got hot. He ready now. They said that heated killer corona.
Talking about it though, man.
That's what's up.
We don't have enough of that.
Because you know, Ray does a lot of positive things with the young boys in KC. Man, he's put on a lot of events and just educating them in regular home economics type, you know what I'm saying, ironing clothes and folding ties, and I mean not folding ties, but you know, tying ties and just everything.
How to write a resume,
how to barbecue, how to start a barbecue, you know what I'm saying? That fatherless education, you know what I'm saying? That's real needed. So speaking of Ray, I know he puts on this will be the second one. One of the best events I've been to in Kansas City outside of A16 Day. Now just play.
A16 Day's up there, man.
Hey, we up there. We in the running.
Yeah.
But man, Kansas City People's Choice Awards is coming August 2nd. I know he said he got his tux from Africa. He got some shoes in from Belgium. He got he got his cufflinks from New Zealand, you know what I'm saying? Ostrich tails and everything, man. What's up, Ray?
What up, man?
Man,
y'all know what
like
it is.
said, one of the biggest events I've seen in Kansas City that brought out a mass amount of people looking beautiful.
Definitely.
People was 3-piece suited up. Ladies had like the lashes wasn't even hanging off this time, right? It was hot in the mud. They had the good glue on this day.
Everybody did come right. But like A16, man, the Kansas City People's Choice Awards was needed to recognize, you know, what we're doing in our city, in our community. If you look at it, nobody else is recognizing what we're doing. You know, there's a lot of awards that do take place, but it's none of us. It's not our faces. It's not our business. It's not our organizations. So that was literally the spear point of wanting to do this, is to recognize Kansas City, because we have a lot of black power here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sitting next to these guys, we have people that literally want to do things in Kansas City for the greater good. And then we also have entrepreneurship is growing. Yeah, so why not recognize what we're doing right here in our own city?
Most definitely.
You know, it's not to say who's the best. No, it's at all. There's no winners or losers, because even people that's nominated, I mean, their books are filled.
Just like the Grammys.
You know what I mean?
Nominees hits go up.
Exactly.
Just from being
this is our Grammys. Yeah, the People's Choice Awards is our Grammys. It's a lot of people who I did not know even existed in Kansas City. Because of this awards, I'm able to shake hands, meet them, network with them, you know, and then introduce them to a different audience. You know, and that's the goal.
That's what's up. Because I know your categories are vast. Like he got best life insurance.
No, we ain't got best life insurance. we not that other awards. We actually got real awards. We got real categories, you know, best barber, you know, best beautician, best nail tech, things like that. Humanitarian awards. We actually will be honoring Rich the Factor with the Kansas City Kansas City Music Pioneer Award.
That's what's up.
We'll be honoring Coach Wainwright, who has done a lot for Kansas City with the Humanitarian Award, and then also DJ Fresh for the Lifetime Achievement Award. So we're honoring people who have done things in Kansas City for a long period of time, not popularity. You know, so we second year, first year, as you said, over 1,000 came out. You know, with COVID this year, we don't know what they'll be, but still, it could be 500 people, and 500 people is gonna get a hell of a show.
Yes, sir.
And you can make a big movement with 500 people.
Definitely can.
It was big, man. I think I just got home from the feds, man. I was on that book, you know what I'm saying? Seen all this. Everybody
it was beautiful.
Touched. I said,
clean. It was a gala affair.
Never.
And I was like, man, what did they got?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To show them, know that Kansas City can dress up.
A whole different light.
Yeah.
You know,
Like I said,
you
that
gotta
eyeshadow.
make them, think outside that box. We party all the time. You can wear whatever you want to parties. Now let's come together, dress up, and have our own Grammys.
Yeah.
You know, only
That's
up.
right.
Yes, right.
Facts.
Make it a requirement, and see what happened. People were so shocked. That's shocking that to me that people were like, "Wow, y'all really dressed up."
Yeah.
It's because you have to really put that in force. You have to say, "Hey, go out, get tux, get dresses, whatever may be the case. Represent Kansas City in a positive light."
Definitely.
We can always go back and wear our T-shirts, wear our shorts. We all got that.
Yeah.
But this day right here is special.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. I got some
So-
pictures, man. I got a video of that somewhere.
I got everything.
Yeah.
Look, we did two-stepping. I incorporated everything in
You
Kansas
did.
City last year.
You
And
did.
this year will be no different.
That's
Like I
what's
said,
up.
even with the 3 people who we're honoring, I mean, that alone, I was just like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Rich has done a lot for the
Like you
Kansas City
said, you
music
hitting 'em
industry.
on levels that ain't
Fresh,
even been hit before, though.
DJ Fresh, man, he's a
35
legend.
years.
Yeah,
Shout out
he's a
DJ
legend.
Fresh in the game.
You know? What's the name? Fresh, I think his brother is, and then Rich. What's the name is getting with me with Rich? No. What's his name? Henderson. Tone. He's getting with me.
Nah,
Yeah.
Big
So
Tone.
yeah. So they're giving me as far as with them. But yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with honoring those 3.
Yeah.
On top of 60 other candidates that would take home trophies, and these are real trophies as you've seen. They're not little paper plaques where you just gonna throw them away. These people got these trophies, man. They in their businesses happy about it. You know how good that feels to
Look,
see
Street King rode
event.
around with his about 3
man.
months. After. He
Still
had
to
it
this day,
buckled up in the passenger
know?
seat,
and that's a good feeling because they actually embrace it and they take it serious. Yeah. That people really are looking at them saying, "Hey, we doing a good job here in Kansas City and Kansas. Not just Kansas City, both sides.
Yeah.
We building that gap, bridging that gap.
'Cause regardless where you from, we all black.
Yeah, we all black.
We
we
all
all
black.
Kansas City.
We all got the struggles, and we all can move forward together,
Yeah,
build something bigger, man. That's beautiful.
yeah.
Oh, I love my city. I'm telling you, that's why I started KC. Where you at?
Right.
Just because I love my city, man. So tell them where it's at, when it is. Give them the details, man. No white tees, man. No tennis
Nothing.
shoes, man.
You
Nothing
gotta
like
come
that.
clean. You
got
gotta
to.
come clean. I'm telling you now, you
I
will be
think I
turned
want to be
away.
the door checker. Can I check?
Oh, we got
I know you got
security
'em
there
already.
that don't know faces because you know someone be like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm on. No.
Oh,
You're not coming right. You're
Yeah,
not getting
right.
in.
You're right.
You know.
Because I am gonna take a nice 20 spot if you want.
Unfortunately, we got to give. Hey, we got to give Rich a pass because he ain't coming.
Yes, yep.
Rich is rich.
You
You
already
know.
know.
But
You already know.
it's Sunday,
know
August
me.
2nd. Yeah, Sunday,
That'd
August
be
2nd.
dope, though. Let's see
If
we
he
can get into
did,
the suit.
hey,
No, he's not
he-
gonna.
he- at all. As long as I've been knowing it ain't happening. But
He's
if
not
he
gonna do
did, they just call me the president of the city
Well,
now.
so-
Everybody would
Right.
be
Get him
passed
in a-
out.
in a-
I'm telling you, like,
Everybody-
Orca 3-piece.
Boy.
What's happening?
It ain't happening.
That'll be dope.
But yeah, Sunday, August 2nd, it is at the Scottish Rite Temple, which is off of Linwood and Purcell. Big old castle that a lot of people probably forget about.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful inside. It holds 1,800 people.
Mm.
50%.
Tickets.
That's 900.
Right. Tickets on sale. They've been on sale since February. VIP sold out. People really looking forward to it. We actually doing the entire weekend. Friday, we're doing a networking event for the nominees. Match them with the customers. Come out and show your face. So a lot of people, they know your name, may not know your face.
Straight
They
up.
know your face, don't know what you're doing.
Straight up.
Saturday we doing a day party, and then Sunday, of course, is the award show and after party. So we incorporated a whole weekend for the nominees. This is for them.
That's what's up.
Super dope.
Man, y'all see back, Kansas City is doing some beautiful things,
Doing
man.
beautiful thing. Then we got 816 Day to follow up
Shut
after
up.
that.
Shut up.
How can you have
Shut
two
up.
celebrations of 816?
I mean, can you have too many though?
You're
As
not.
long as you do it right,
As
know
long
what I'm
as you
saying?
do it
The more
right.
the merrier, man.
But you know what though? The right people are the ones that's doing it though. When
You're right.
when you did 816 Day, like people reached out to me a long time ago about something like that. And I was like, nah, my heart ain't in. I don't want to fake it.
Mm-hmm.
And what you doing, Casey, where you at? Your heart was in that because you are everything Kansas City. You know what I mean? You promote everybody, you post everybody. I don't have the time for that. You do. And then Kansas City People's Choice Awards, that's something more for me because I'm a people's person. You know what I'm saying? And people love me. They know who I am. The two forces combined, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's simply beautiful. And then you got 913 Day that, you know, whatever they do.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you know.
Look, I'm going to help them out. I'm going to help them out. But let me tell you a little bit about 816 Day. I got a little time. August 16th, 8th month, 16th day. We back on Vine, man. We got the block party cracking. And it's on a Sunday this year. So we're actually going to start with church. We're going to have a little church going on, a couple groups, couple gospel groups, man. I'm going to have my boy Big come out because, you know, y'all know he converted, man. He was KC Colossal, and then he looked at the man in the mirror, and now he's on a whole bigger plan, man.
That boy's still hard, though.
Let me put something together. I'll put it together.
Boy's still hard.
I'm telling you. So, man, 816 Day, like I said, following church, we moving to the health and wellness, peace, yoga, cardio, strength training, man, and then we got the block party cracking from 3 to 9. I'm working with, I had to write it down. We got the kids on in the back too, man. Shout out Mo Bounce House and Happy Hills Bounce. They donating the bounce houses, man. We're going to have like 4 of them, so you'll be able to stretch out. Try to stay COVID clean as possible. Have some outdoor games, man. Working with the No Joy Foundation. I know he wasn't able to get the Fresh Cut, Fresh Start going like he wanted to. So I'm going to link with him, man, and getting the kids on going and seeing how we can collaborate that. And just making that, you know, because the youth is everything. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Doubt.
You got to hit them when they're young, man. So we're going to make sure we give back to them. It'll be free hot dogs and stuff for the kids. And like I said, we had a block party cracking. Linking with Kansas City Greek Picnic. They wasn't able to do their event. They usually have a huge event in Swope Park. 1,000 black Greeks in attendance, and you know they stepping and sweating and getting it in. So I'm dedicating an hour to them as well. They'll be going over some voter registration and the absentee ballots, and you know what I'm saying, because that's real important, man. Real important. So that's, you know, you got to get the lawmakers, you know what I'm saying? So we got KCGP. We got the big step off going with D Barker right at 8:16 p.m. Man, we got the Comedy Fest locked in. We're going to do that at the Juke House. And I got Gerald Houston. I got Bobby J. Coleman. I got Kevin Robe. I got Janelle Banks. And I might add somebody else. We still, you know what I'm saying? I got a month to play. But I can't play. You dig? So we really narrowing it down. We doing the Kansas City Cypher, the 816 Day Cypher at the KC Clothing Store with the Popper, Jazz from 6411 Studios, and my man Don Juan. Don Juan may beat. Y'all already know. So, man, it's a lot of major movements going on in the building. Shout out everybody that represents Kansas City to the fullest and on a higher plane. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, ain't no more Killer City, man. We got to graduate. You know what I'm saying? Don't get stuck in that mentality. That's old. So, again, for time's sake, I'm going to run y'all down. Boy Big in the building.
Yes, sir.
Catch him this Saturday. Operation Legend along with Big Rob, man.
Yeah, Big Rob.
Oh, dang, he big for real.
Hey, solid.
Hey, Big Rob Savage, Rich the Factor, Young Father. PJ the singer. You know what I'm saying? Video shoot, but it's bigger than a video shoot, man. We got t-shirts.
Way bigger.
Man, you want a t-shirt, go to justlovepeople100@gmail.com to order you a t-shirt.
They're going quick, though.
So
They're going
be
quick.
in the uniform that day.
All proceeds go to Legend's mother.
All proceeds.
Not
so
a
that's
portion.
This Saturday. Check them out.
Solid.
Operation Legend this Saturday. Then, of course, one of the most amazing shows in Kansas City, the Kansas City People's Choice Awards, 2nd year strong, man. Y'all been tuned in. Casey, Where You At Radio, live and direct. Anything you miss, catch it on the page, man. Y'all know what it is. KUAW, knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. Love y'all, baby.
Peace.